everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat. And I just wanted to share a card with you. I hate making sympathy cards, but I needed to make one. And she was one of the first people that I met from my church when I moved here. And I live in Florida, but she and I are both from West Virginia. And she just accepted me from the minute I walked through the doors. And she passed away this morning, so I made a card to give to her family. So give me 1 second, and I'll be right back to share it with you. Alright everybody, these are the few things that I use to make the card with. Besides my Tim Holtz Distress Inks that I use to watercolor, I use this Hero Arts Antique Rose stamp set, and it has a number. Let me see if I can get it up there where you can see it. It is K6135 is the number. And I'm not sure where I got it. I believe I got it from Michael's, but I'm not 100% sure. And I actually just peeled it off the block and used it on my stamp platform and then just put it back on the block. I used this Fabriano Artistico Extra White 100% cotton watercolor paper. And I did figure out that this is actually, it's supposed to be 5x7, but it is actually about 1/6 or about 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch shorter on the top and the side. So it's not quite 5x7, which was a little difficult when I was making my notebooks, because I needed, you know, I had everything worked out to be 5x7. And of course, with a 5x7 card base, which is what I was using, I ended up cutting this down so that I could use it for the layers, because it was not going to line up and match perfectly with my 5x7 card base. So that's the only complaint I have about this paper. Other than that, it's awesome paper. I really like it. And then I use this Hero Arts Prayers Stamp and Cut set, and I just used the sentiment. I didn't use the die. And here is the card that I made, and just put it on 3 sides. It was a little hard for me to watercolor this stamp, because it was a little hard to tell with some of the leaves, for at least for me. And then I used some of these markers, and I can't think of the name of them off the top of my head. Oh, they're souffle pens. And I used this one right here. And that's what I did the inside with, the little stamen. And then I just used a black gel pen that I had to outline them again, to give them a little more definition like they had in the stamp. I used Recollections 110-pound cardstock for the base, and then their 80-pound cardstock for this pink layer here. And I used old paper, and let me tell you the other color, Tattered Rose, for the colors on the card. And then I left it blank on the inside, because I'm going to try to write a message and hope that I can, because it's just been a rough day. I'm getting a meal ready to send over to her family, and I'm going to send the card with it. So I wanted to show you what I made before I got it packaged up. And this was it, guys. It was real simple to color, not a lot of detail. And I had done this same combination in the past on a journal, and I used a lot less of the old paper, so you really couldn't even see the green on the other one, or this one it's a little more pronounced. And then I brought the pink down into it so that they kind of blend together. So I really like how it looks, and I'm real happy with how the card turned out. I hope that she likes it. And I'm just using a 5x7 envelope that I have, that I had in my stash. Nothing fancy for that. And if you could keep the Miller family in your prayers, I would really appreciate that. Alright everybody, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for visiting me today, and happy crafting. Love you all. Bye.